I'm about to tell you something that might sound harsh, but it's the truth. Most women don't fall for a man who always follows their instructions or agrees with everything they say. What really attracts them is a man who sometimes goes his own way. Why? Because there's a big difference between what women say they want and what they actually feel they need. Most men fail because they never notice this gap. Today, I'll share 9 hidden things women secretly desire from men. These aren't about money, looks, or gifts. They're psychological triggers that make her feel drawn to you, almost without realizing why. And the final one? It's so powerful it can completely transform any relationship. But here's the catch. If you ignore the first 8, the last one can backfire badly. If you haven't already, subscribe to Eclipsophy. You won't find this kind of insight anywhere else. Years ago, I met an incredible woman. Smart, independent, feminist, always talking about equality and hating controlling men. I tried to be the man she said she wanted. Careful, respectful, always asking for her opinion, never making a move without her approval. Do you know what happened? She lost interest. We stayed friends. But 3 months later, she was obsessed with a man who was her complete opposite. Confident, bold, decisive, a man who didn't ask for permission. She couldn't get enough of him. That's when I realized something brutal. Women don't always know what they truly want. It's not that they lie, it's that their instincts often want more than what they can put into words. Lead with calm confidence. The first secret to attracting a woman is learning to take the lead with calm confidence, not aggression or control. Many men misunderstand this. They think taking charge means being bossy or demanding, but it's actually the opposite. Think about how much women decide every single day. They choose what to wear, what to eat, how to respond at work, and how to handle problems. Their minds are always busy, always moving. When she's with you, part of her wants to relax and stop worrying about every little choice. She wants to feel safe and trust that you can handle things without needing her approval for everything. When you take the lead in a gentle and confident way, like choosing the restaurant, planning a simple activity, or guiding her in a crowded place, you're giving her a gift. You're giving her the chance to just be herself, enjoy the moment, and stop overthinking. That feeling of relief and safety makes you extremely attractive to her. But here's the important part. Being a leader doesn't mean ignoring her thoughts or making all the decisions for her. Real leadership is about being secure in yourself. When you are calm and confident in your choices, she feels safe. She feels drawn to follow you naturally, without feeling pressured or controlled. Science and psychology show that women are wired to notice leadership. It's not about needing a man to save them, it's about recognizing someone who can offer protection, stability, and confidence. These instincts are deeply rooted in human evolution. Even in modern life, a man who can calmly take charge triggers something inside her mind. She may not even know exactly why, but she feels pulled toward him. The key is simple. Next time you're with her, step up with calm confidence. Make decisions when it matters, guide her gently, and let her relax into the moment. Don't be loud, aggressive, or demanding. Lead with quiet strength, and you'll create trust, connection, and attraction at a deep level. Make her smile with playful teasing. The second secret to attracting a woman is to tease her in a fun and lighthearted way. This isn't about being mean or hurting her feelings. It's about making her feel alive, curious, and excited when she's around you. Women are naturally drawn to men who can make them laugh, challenge them a little, and keep them guessing, all while staying confident. When done the right way, teasing can be even more effective than compliments because it makes her feel emotions instead of just hearing nice words. Let's look at a common situation. Imagine she's late for a date. Most men would say something polite but boring, like, "It's okay, take your time." Safe, yes, but it doesn't make her feel anything special. It doesn't make her notice you more. She will just go on with her day, and you won't leave any memorable impression. Now imagine a playful twist. You could say something like, "Let me guess, you changed outfits 3 times and still couldn't decide." Just a single line like this does several things. First, it shows that you notice her and pay attention to the little details. Second, it adds humor, making the moment fun instead of awkward. Third, it creates a tiny spark of emotional tension that makes her feel alive and more connected to you. She won't feel guilty or nervous. She'll feel amused and engaged. The most important rule is to tease with kindness, not cruelty. Don't insult her, put her down, or make her feel bad about herself. Your goal is to make her feel playful, excited, and comfortable, not anxious or insecure. Gentle teasing shows confidence. It signals that you are secure in yourself, bold enough to challenge her a little, and fun to be around. When done regularly, playful teasing can make you unforgettable. She will start replaying your jokes or comments in her mind, thinking about your personality and looking forward to seeing you again. Over time, this creates a magnetic pull. She will connect you with laughter, fun, and emotional energy, things far more powerful than just physical attraction. Remember, the line between teasing and being hurtful is clear. Teasing is warm and fun. Cruelty is cold and damaging. Mastering playful teasing allows you to create attraction, connection, and tension naturally. It keeps her thinking about you, smiling, and wanting more of your attention. Make her want you naturally. The third secret to attraction is to make her genuinely want to pursue you. This isn't about playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about understanding how human minds work. People naturally value what requires effort. Things that come too easily feel ordinary and lose their appeal. The same goes for women. If a man is always available, too eager, or predictable, he quickly becomes less interesting. This doesn't mean she's bad, it's just how her brain reacts when nothing challenges or excites her. To spark her interest, you need to focus on your own life first. Have goals, hobbies, passions, and responsibilities that matter to you. Be busy with things that are important. When she messages or calls, respond when it feels natural, not instantly every single time. Show her that your attention is valuable and not something she can take for granted. This balance is key. It communicates independence, confidence, and depth. When you live a life with purpose and direction, she notices. She sees a man with boundaries, ambition, and control over his own life. That kind of presence is very attractive because it signals strength, maturity, and reliability. When she realizes your attention isn't unlimited, she naturally starts to invest more in connecting with you. She'll think about you more, wonder what you're doing, and start valuing your presence. The effort she puts into getting closer strengthens her emotional attachment. The most important part is being authentic. Don't act distant just to trick her. Focus on your goals, passions, and responsibilities because that is who you truly are. The chase works best when it happens naturally, as a reflection of your confidence and independence. The more effort she invests in you, the stronger her feelings grow. In short, when a woman feels that your attention must be earned, she begins to pursue you naturally. She becomes more curious, interested, and emotionally connected. This isn't manipulation, it's simply a natural psychological principle. By living your life fully and respecting your own time, you make her want to be closer to you, creating a stronger, deeper connection over time. Master the power within. The fourth secret is learning how to show a strong, intense side of yourself without losing control. Women are naturally attracted to contrast. They want a man who is kind, loving, and gentle, but also someone who has inner strength, confidence, and intensity. Showing this mix makes you intriguing and magnetic. This doesn't mean being aggressive, rude, or violent. It means showing that you are capable, strong, and able to handle life's challenges, but that you choose to stay calm, protective, and caring with her. This balance sends a powerful message. You are someone she can trust and rely on, yet you are also independent and confident. When you can naturally show this side of yourself, women notice it. They feel fascinated because you are unpredictable in a good way. You have a powerful energy, but she also feels safe around you. That combination draws her in and keeps her interested. It's not about showing off, it's about having a quiet confidence and self-control that signals emotional maturity. A man who can reveal his dark, intense side in a controlled way creates mystery. She sees your strength, but she trusts that it will never be used to hurt her. That trust builds more than attraction. It creates respect, fascination, and a deeper emotional bond. You don't have to prove your power through force or aggression. Simply showing that you are strong, capable, and in control naturally makes you captivating. Women are drawn to men who can handle challenges and danger with calmness and confidence while remaining caring and protective toward them. This controlled intensity is not about playing mind games or being mean. It's about showing the full spectrum of who you are: strong, confident, and intense, but also emotionally aware, kind, and protective. When you combine these qualities, you become someone unforgettable, a man who is both desirable and trustworthy. You become magnetic without even trying because women sense your power and stability, and that creates attraction that goes far deeper than looks or charm. The power of giving her room. Giving a woman space in a relationship is one of the strongest ways to build attraction. It might seem simple, but many men don't truly understand it. A lot of guys believe that being available all the time, constantly texting, or always checking on her will make her like them more. The truth is, it usually has the opposite effect. When you are always there, always responding immediately, and always giving attention, you become predictable and easy to read. And predictability kills desire. Desire grows when there is a little mystery, a small challenge, and some distance. Giving her space doesn't mean ignoring her or being cold. It means having your own life and priorities. It means staying busy with your work, hobbies, fitness, or friends. Sometimes it means letting her text you first, instead of always starting the conversation. These small changes make a big difference because they allow her to think about you, wonder what you are doing, and notice your presence more. When she sees that you have your own energy, goals, and focus, she naturally starts valuing your attention more. The key is balance. You don't want to disappear completely or seem uninterested. You want your attention to feel meaningful, not constant. Space gives her room to breathe emotionally. It lets her feel independent while also appreciating you. When you are not available all the time, you create scarcity, and scarcity builds attraction. She begins to chase your attention, not because you are playing games, but because you live a full life and don't depend on her for happiness. Giving space also shows confidence. It shows that you are comfortable being yourself and that your happiness doesn't rely on her constant attention. Confidence is attractive. Women are drawn to men who are stable, purposeful, and self-sufficient, yet still make them feel special when they choose to focus on them. Remember, giving space is not punishment. It is a way to increase desire, create mystery, and strengthen your connection. Distance allows her to miss you, think about you, and recognize your value naturally. When done correctly, giving her space makes your presence feel more meaningful, deepens emotional connection, and makes the relationship stronger. The power of saying no and valuing yourself. Many men think that agreeing with everything a woman wants will make her like them more. They believe saying yes to every request, idea, or plan will make them attractive. But this is a misunderstanding. Always saying yes often has the opposite effect. Women are naturally drawn to men who are confident, independent, and able to make their own choices. They respect men who have limits and don't let others control their lives completely. Saying no doesn't mean being rude, mean, or disrespectful. It shows that you have your own life, priorities, and standards. When you say no calmly, without anger, it communicates strength. It signals that you are in control of yourself and that you don't need someone else's approval to feel good. This calm self-confidence is extremely attractive. For example, if she asks you to do something you're not comfortable with or something that doesn't match your plans, saying yes immediately may feel easier, but it shows you don't have boundaries. Saying no politely but firmly, however, shows self-respect. It also makes her appreciate the things you do agree to because your attention and energy aren't given freely. Women naturally notice independence and self-respect. They are attracted to men who can make decisions for themselves, even if it means occasionally disagreeing with them. Saying no separates you from men who always agree just to please others. When done the right way, it doesn't push her away. It makes her trust your judgment, respect you more, and feel drawn to you on a deeper level. Saying no is a simple but powerful way to increase attraction. It shows confidence, independence, and control over your life. It's not about rejecting her personally, but about standing firm in your own values and boundaries. Women notice this quietly, and it naturally makes them more interested and engaged with you. Make your attention valuable. Your time and attention are precious. Don't give them away too easily. Compliments and approval are meaningful when they are earned. When she has to work a little for your attention, it becomes special, and she values it more. By learning to say no respectfully and protecting your attention, you create a magnetic presence that draws her in naturally without trying too hard. Mastering social ease to attract her naturally. Confidence isn't just about how you act around her, it's about how you handle every social situation with everyone around you. True confidence shows in the way you treat others, whether it's strangers, colleagues, friends, or even service staff. Women notice this instinctively. When you treat people with respect and kindness, it sends a silent message that you are calm, capable, and in control. People naturally respond positively to this, and women notice it too. Being comfortable in social situations is more important than trying to impress anyone. You don't need to dominate conversations or show off. Simply being relaxed, polite, and confident in how you interact communicates that you are a man of status without saying a word. This kind of subtle behavior is incredibly attractive. Women observe how others respond to you. If people listen to you, follow your lead, or engage with you positively, it shows that you have natural influence. This isn't about arrogance, it's about quiet strength and effortless presence. Social skill also shows intelligence and awareness. When you can read a room, understand how people feel, and respond appropriately, it signals that you are stable and adaptable. Women notice these small details because they indicate that you can handle challenges calmly in life and in relationships. Being able to navigate social situations with ease gives her a sense of security, making her more drawn to you. This kind of calm, confident behavior creates attraction on a deep, instinctive level. Women are drawn to men who are socially comfortable, kind, and composed because it shows true competence. You don't need flashy words or actions to prove your worth. Your actions do it for you. When she sees how naturally people respect you, it signals that you are a man of value. In the end, social skill is a form of invisible power. You don't force it, you demonstrate it through your behavior, your calmness, and the way others respond to you. This creates instant attraction because it shows that you are respected, capable, and confident without needing to say or do anything extra. Mastering social ease is about being naturally magnetic, and when you do it, women notice and feel it without you needing to try. Make her feel deeply connected to you. The most powerful secret in attraction is making her feel emotionally connected to you, not controlled. This isn't about being dominant, bossing her around, or trying to run her life. It's about building a bond where she feels safe, understood, and truly seen. Women naturally open their hearts to someone they trust completely. When she senses that you are genuinely present, consistent, and committed, she lets her guard down without feeling pressured. She doesn't feel trapped, she feels secure. Being emotionally connected means showing her through your actions that she matters to you. You value her feelings, care about her emotions, and are willing to protect and nurture your relationship. It's about being reliable, thoughtful, and emotionally available, not about controlling her or telling her what to do. When you consistently show up, listen, and respond with care, she starts to feel that her heart belongs to you. This creates a sense of safety, devotion, and trust that goes far beyond simple attraction. Combine this with the other important principles: being confident, teasing her playfully, letting her chase you a little, showing controlled intensity, giving her space when needed, saying no sometimes, being selective with your attention, and demonstrating social awareness, and you create a connection that's rare and strong. It becomes a bond built on trust, emotional intimacy, and mutual respect. At this level, attraction evolves into something deeper. She doesn't just feel drawn to you physically, she feels it emotionally and mentally. Your presence becomes both comforting and exciting. She experiences emotions that are intense, addictive, and hard to resist. When she feels emotionally connected to you in a safe and healthy way, her loyalty grows naturally. She doesn't just like you, she feels she needs you in her life and trusts that giving you her heart is safe. This kind of emotional bond is the ultimate form of attraction. It's about making her feel fully seen, appreciated, and understood. It's emotional closeness built on love, care, and trust, not force. When you master this, you don't just attract her, you make her want to stay, feel invested, and remain fully devoted to you. Final words. This knowledge is powerful. Use it responsibly. Don't manipulate, don't hurt, don't play games for ego. Use it to create real connections, to build passion, trust, and devotion. If this video opened your eyes, like it, subscribe to my channel, and share it with a friend who needs to wake up to how attraction really works. Remember, attraction isn't politically correct. It's primal, instinctive, and understanding it changes the game completely.